Hello, this is a special video update to those of you who have been generously supporting the home campaign. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you for all of your generous support for this campaign. Partnering together to make this happen has just been one of the greatest joys of my ministry, and so I just wanted to say thank you for that. And as we are nearing the close of 2023, I wanted to give you an update as to where things stand regarding this building. Currently, we have $2 million in cash, thanks to you, your generosity, and the building. The sale price is $3.9 million, and we anticipate that it's going to cost an additional $2 million in repairs once we have the building in order to make the building habitable. We're estimating that this work will take roughly a year, but as we all know, that could change when we get into the actual work. This work is largely going to include things that just make the building habitable. So things like a new HVAC system and electrical wiring, updating some of the electrical wiring to go with that, repairing the roof and making some repairs to the exterior of the building. Hazardous material abatement is also going to be happening. We're going to be replacing some of the floors, adding a coat of paint, and we think it's going to take, as I said, about a year, but that could all change. We're working, we'll be working to get all the necessary permits, and in DC, that kind of thing can take longer than in other places, and so that's where a lot of that time is going to be used, at least early on. We've also been working to finalize our financing, and we're obviously going to need financing not only to close on the building, but also to do the construction that we need to do. And we're expecting right now to close mid-January. There have been some delays, but it's all gotten worked out. There's been some bumps in the road, but nothing that we haven't been able to navigate. And so, God willing, we're going to be able to close mid-January. And we're excited because we are so close. We're sitting here just inches from the end zone, so we're almost there. And at this point, after we sign, we will be handed the keys, and we can begin renovations in earnest. We plan to start immediately. We also, in the process of finalizing the close, have been doing what we can to get people in motion in our congregation who can help with different aspects of the work that lies ahead of us. We have formed a facilities guild, and as soon as we close, that guild is going to kick into gear, and they're going to be periodically checking in on the building, monitoring it, making sure that everything is okay, making sure that the nobody's breaking in or doing any damage to the property. Also, if there's snow or other things that need to be dealt with, they're going to be handling that. So we're forming that guild. We've also formed a grants committee that is already hard at work. They're applying for grants, looking at possible sources of funding, grants such as a FEMA grant that would cover security cameras and systems, and a grant that will provide a rebate for the HVAC system that we purchased. So they are already hard at work, and we're excited about what they come up with. We're also continuing to fundraise. So many of you have completed or are in the process of completing your first pledge, and several of you have actually started to make a second pledge to the home campaign for the next 2 years. That money is going to go to help offset the cost of construction. And so we're very grateful for those of you who have already committed to the next 2 years. A lot of us who were a part of the first round of the home campaign are prayerfully considering whether or not we can simply continue giving at the same level. So for our family, we give to the general offering, and then we've been giving additionally to the home campaign. We made an initial pledge, and as we look to close out our commitment, we are prayerfully evaluating. Our goal would be to stay at the same level as we go into the next part of the home campaign, Home 2. So if you've not yet made a pledge to Home 2 and would like to, you want to make an additional commitment, that would be fantastic. We're hoping and praying that everybody could be a part of this as well. And if you want to do that, let us know. And you can let me know, let Deborah know, and we would be happy to talk to you more about that. We're going to be very excited come January when we close. We're going to be very excited to host a series of celebrations and tours, open house gatherings just to let people get acquainted with our space, our new church home. So stay tuned for that. We'll be sending out more details about that. And I just want to thank you again for your generosity in this campaign, for your commitment to the Lord, for your faithfulness, for your commitment to this city and to the gospel ministry that we are called to have. I'm grateful to be a part of this church and grateful to be on this journey with you. I've been amazed to see what we are capable of when we respond to God's call and when we go forward together. I've just been amazed and delighted to see what we've been able to do together. So I'm very excited about the year to come, and I wanted to say one last thank you to you. I pray that God blesses you this Christmas season. I pray that you have wonderful time with friends and family, some time to catch your breath and rest, and really look forward to coming into the next year together and seeing all that God has in store. God bless you.